When Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him and said,
I am changing your name. It will no longer be Abram. Instead, you will be called Abraham. For you will be the father of many nations. I will make you extremely fruitful. Your descendants will become many nations. And kings will be among them.
Then God said to Abraham,
Regarding Sarai, your wife, her name will no longer be Sarai. From now on her name will be Sarah. And I will bless her and give you a son from her. Yes, I will bless her richly. And she will become the mother of many nations. Kings of nations will be among her descendants.
At this time, both Abram and Sarai are without children of their own. Abraham bowed down to the ground. But he laughed to himself in disbelief. How could I become a father at the age of 100? He thought. And how can Sarah have a baby when she is 90 years old? One hot day, about noon, Abraham was sitting at the entrance of his tent, when he noticed 3 men standing nearby. Abraham ran to meet them and welcomed them. He invited the 3 strangers to stop, rest in the shade of a tree, and wash their feet, while he prepares a meal for them. They agreed. So Abraham ran back to the tent and said to his wife, Sarah, Quick, he said, bake some bread. While Sarah was baking the bread, Abraham ran to find the best calf in his herd. He asked his servant to kill it and get it ready to eat. When it was all ready, the meal was served. One of the men asked Abraham where his wife was. In the tent, Abraham replied. It was true. And from inside the tent, Sarah could hear everything the 3 visitors were saying. Then one of them said, In 9 months' time, your wife will have a son. When Sarah heard this, she laughed to herself. She laughed in unbelief. At 90 years of age, she knew she was far too old to have a baby. One of the visitors asked Abraham, Why did Sarah laugh? Why did she say, Can an old woman like me have a baby? Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will return to you at the appointed time next year, and Sarah will have a son. Sarah was afraid and came out of the tent. I didn't laugh, she lied. Yes, you did, the man insisted. Sarah realized it was a message from the Lord. She changed her mind and started trusting God. 9 months passed, and just as God had promised, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. The boy was named Isaac. His name means laughter.